hate, we don't care. JJ and Mengkin here to share. Sumo talk ain't no flair. Lazy vibes in the air. Might go stumble through. Sumo tales just for you. No script, no cue.
Hola, mi amigos.
Hello
Me
there.
llamo Mengkin.
Hey, yo, what's up with it? JJ Jones here in the house. What's up?
Okay, why are you talking like that?
That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
That's not how you talk. That's not how you talk at all.
Hey, you know what this is, dog. Hey, let me bring this up a little bit. Boom, 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 going up.
No, that's not how you laugh either. Don't do that.
You know what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what
No, it's not what you do.
That's what I do, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, it doesn't. It's not. You do this sometime, but not that. That's not how you do it. No. Please stop, JJ.
No problem. I'm gonna stop. All right. So today, Kiowa, we're gonna talk about some of our favorite sumo wrestlers. All right. So I had a number that I wanted to do. Right. So I wanted to do 1 through 5. So 1 through the 5.
I don't know if I have 5.
I don't
Probably
think you
don't
have
have
5. I don't think you have 5. And this is where I know myself. I'm gonna get very artistic, and I'm gonna be looking at small little attributes that I think make a big difference. And it's going to be a different list than Mengkin's because he put in minimum effort and probably didn't make a list, but I did. And my list, I'm going to go first. And my list, I am going to not be in any particular order, right? So these are not by quality by any means, but just, vibes. I go off vibes. And where I'm going to start is off of my vibes is Eric Wynn. Wynn.
I haven't seen much of him this year yet, but yeah.
Yeah, this year has been a little slow, but he was at the very first tournament that I ever competed in, which I think was pretty amazing. He has a dynamic style that is very much pusher, thruster, very good Sapari, very good rhythm, and the vibe is real. The vibe is indeed real. So that is my very first pick. Mengkin, what do you think?
Great pick. Yeah. Eric, yeah. You can't don't mess with Eric, man. I remember the first time we saw it at the 2020 US Open. Yeah, he was still a little baby sumo wrestler back then, but man, you could see you could see what he would become.
Yes, indeed. Indeed. All right, Mr. Mengkin.
And you didn't see me or JJ. You wouldn't be able to see what Mengkin or JJ would become, which means Mengkin UK champion and JJ North American champion. That was not very noticeable at that tournament because we both sucked.
This is true.
Yeah. We both sucked, but who sucked more was JJ because he lost to me.
Sort of. Well, this is the thing, though. How many did you win?
1.
How many did I win?
1.
Sounds like we suck. That's how you know.
Yeah, but I beat you. You didn't beat me. So.
Yeah, except for you lost to the person that I beat.
Beat Zach, yeah.
Yeah, so
LaGuard.
That's what. This is the thing. You can't say that you don't. We both suck equally at that time. Now you just suck a lot more. But we are not talking about that. We are focused on our favorite sumo wrestlers in amateur sumo.
All right. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have to go with uh, I give this guy a lot of crap because it's fun to give him crap. It's not you, JJ. Don't worry.
I know it's not me.
Yeah, it's Mr. Jonyehas.
Um,
Yeah, I know. Why are we giving this guy credit? Why are we giving this guy credit? Does he deserve it? Probably not. Is he cool at doing sumo? Yes.
yeah, I
I'm
mean,
joking. He deserves it. He
wild
deserves
shots,
it.
bro. You're taking
He,
some
de-
wild shots. I
he
mean,
deserves it.
let's just keep it real, recognize real. We both started off very much as casuals, which is great considering how deep in the sport we are.
So I keep touching my mic so you can hear some extra noises. But yeah, sorry, I kid, Edible. You deserve the praise you get. You do well. You're athletic. You beat people that are 3 times your size. I still have never beaten you, and probably will never beat you because I lost my chance. You've gone way past my skill level. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's only because you just won't get any better than the one time you beat me. That's where you're at.
No. I've beaten you like 2 more times in practice. I have one uh recording of me beating you at practice in 2021.
Wow. I'm
I
so
think there's
happy.
another time that's not on that wasn't recorded.
I am just so happy for you.
Thank you. But yeah, I'm talking about Edible Coneja, Mr. Edible Coneja, or I guess soon to be Jonyehas.
Jonyehas.
Yeah,
Jonyehas.
Mr. Edible Jonyehas. Yeah. Uh Well, you've seen him. He's Edible Coneja. He's a twisty, twirly, as Ashley Smallwood says. What, the Twizzler?
Twizzler.
The
Yes.
Twizzler. He's a twizzly little man. Yeah. I don't know if he's little,
He's a little thick right
muscular,
now. Yeah.
little compared to big sumo wrestlers. But what I'm saying. Yeah.
Okay. I think that's fair. Are you good with that? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. I mean, I love the fact that the first person you pick is the person that thinks that you're like within the top 100 of
100, yeah.
athletes in
And
the
how
United
many
States.
how many people compete in lightweight in the US? 30 people.
Definitely, we don't have 100, but you are within that, like at the end of that 100, which is wild. So it's cool. That's real cool. So now my pick. This one shouldn't be as much of a deep dive, deep cut. And this person has had quite an amazing record. They have been kicked out of international sumo for testing positive for banned substances and came back. Probably one of the best sumo wrestlers that I have ever seen. And he comes from Ukraine. So my person is Simikras Sinislov.
I didn't know he was banned.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Mm.
I forget the exact logistics of it.
Well, JJ actually did some research.
So this is the thing. When you start off sumo wrestling at a particular time, you look at who is the
Oh, he's the
best.
best. Yeah.
You kind of try to beat that person mentally, right? So that you can try to prepare for the opportunity to fight them. I personally never had the opportunity to go against him. That's unfortunate, but his style is quite phenomenal, and I think that he is a force to be reckoned with.
Mm. What is he, like your age now?
I think he's a little younger than me.
30, mid-30s.
Probably somewhere in that neighborhood. But he hasn't won the lightweight title in quite some time.
Mm. It's the other Ukrainian. What's his name?
Yeah, it's not Demetrius, but it sounds like Demetrius. David, something like that. The blonde one that Edible Kanyeha had his second
Second.
Yeah, his third match was against Finland, I believe. Right? Yeah.
No. That was like his third. That was like the final qualifier to make it to the third place. Yeah,
Yeah.
third
Either
place.
which
Yeah,
way. It was
match.
it
Yeah,
was the one after Japan.
yeah. It was after Japan. Yep, where he
Yep.
beat Japan, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna beat Ukraine too."
Yep.
And didn't do it.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
So we have one more for you.
I don't know. I can't think of anybody really. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I know who. We mentioned it at some point in one of our previous episodes. Mr. Mark Jones as
Mark Jones. Nice.
unstoppable force, man. He hasn't competed in the last 2 years, about 1.5 years, but if you watch that guy, unstoppable. Everybody else that tries to go up against him, he's like, yeah, out of my way, out of my way. That's Mark Jones, man.
Mark Jones.
Mark
From,
Jones. We need to see him back. We need him back.
We do need him back. We do need him back.
He's one of the Joneses.
Yes. We got to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah. We got JJ Jones, Christina Griffin Jones. We got Caitlin Jones. We got Edibo by relationship to a Jones.
Yeah,
You got
Jonyehas.
Justin Kizzart Jones.
Yep, Justin Kizzart Jones.
Mark Jones. What other Jones? Gary Jones.
Gary
We got
Jones.
all the Joneses, man. Everybody's a Jones. And if you're a Jones, you're good in JJ's book.
Yeah.
And if you're Mark Jones, you're good in sumo too.
So that's a pretty good pick. Okay, so my next picks, right? What are we on? Number 3 now? Number 3?
You're on number 3. I think I'm done.
You're done. So I, on purpose, am trying to pick people that are not in my particular club because I love everybody in my club, and it's easy for me to pick, my wife or pick Kellyanne, right? It's real easy, but it's a little harder for me to like dive a little deeper in, right? And sometimes the language barrier is a part of it, right? So the next person that I'm going to pick is from Team Norway and is Man Bear Pig's student. His name is Kimmerik. I think that's how you pronounce it. Kimmerik.
Yeah.
Who had a amazing performance in Poland. I love his style. He walks around just shy of 100 kg, and this guy is a monster. So, and I think he pulled third, second. Quite amazing.
Poland, yeah, there's the best showing from any Norwegian
Yep.
ever.
So, that is my pick there. Yes. I love the style. I also
You've competed against him, right? In the World Games, was it? No?
No, I was in the same side of the bracket, I think. No. He was on the other side with Justin Kizzart.
No. Justin competed
Yeah,
against. Justin lost. Yeah, he slipped.
Right.
Justin slipped and lost. Yeah. Mr. Justin Kizzart, you've been in this sport for almost 10 years now. And
whoa, what's going on? Are you doing Justin Kizzart? It's doing great. I will guarantee you this: if you and Justin Kizzart, that's right, Justin Kizzart, one of the national coaches with me, if you two met up in the dojo and you fought, let's say 10 times, you will lose 10 times.
I could probably get one win.
I don't think so. He's way better than you. He actually has a tachi-ai.
I know. Hey, I have a tachi-ai too if I don't just change it in the middle of a tachi-ai.
You do. You always do. So you do not have a tachi-ai. That's just how it works. Garbage is garbage.
Yes, I felt Justin's tachi-ai, and
tachi-ai. It'll change your world.
It changes your world, man. It hits you right here in this area, and it hurts.
It does.
He uses that head of his, and you're like, how can a head hurt that much? Well, you don't know Justin.
You don't know Justin. And you do, and you still try to pick fights with him, which is real wild.
Hey, I know who I can mess with. It's JJ, Justin, and Enobor. because Erobo will always answer back with "Yo, mama."
This is true. Your mama is a big part of everything. I second and third that. So, all right. So, Mr. Mencken,
I
who
don't
do
have
you
one.
have?
No, I don't have any more.
You literally don't have one?
No, I don't.
For
No.
real? Like we can't talk it out? We can't
No.
like dig deep here and look around?
Nope. Okay. Give me some examples of people then.
Okay, well, I guess I might as well go to my next one. Little Miss Sumo. Little Miss Sumo. What a pioneer in just sumo in itself and spreading the word out in Argentina and really like planting the seeds all the way through South America. Like who who else would you have? Like that is such a dominant force.
True. True. Yeah, I mean, she was so dominant in sumo specifically women's sumo, right? Oops, sorry. I kicked my table thingy. And I guess she retired and did I think it's called JICA, Japan International something something something, where you go to like a foreign country to teach Japanese as like kind of volunteer. It's like a paid volunteer thingy. I think her time is up, so she was looking for something else to do, right?
Ooh,
Yeah,
I wonder.
I believe so.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, Kongyori, yeah.
If you're free and you want to come to America, just
Say in Spanish. I'm sure she's learned Spanish in Argentina.
Wait, hold on. Wait, just say it in Japanese.
No, JJ, you speak Spanish.
I sure do not. I am studying and I'm very bad at it. My Japanese and my Spanish are both.
It's okay. It's also Argentinian Spanish, so you know it's like you're Italian, but you're speaking Spanish.
Oh God, you just gave me anxiety attack.
Yeah.
You don't understand how hard it is for me to find a Spanish teacher that speaks. I only want to learn Mexican Spanish. And it's so hard. It's so hard to find on like I'm in Oxford University learning Spanish and I can't
they're
find
all from Spain, aren't they?
what no bro, they're from Spain or they're like
Colombia.
well, I found a Brazilian. I was like, oh, okay, cool. He's gonna teach me like a different version of Spanish that I kind of want to learn. And no, like so I've went through like 20 different instructors just trying to find, and I'll reach out to them, and it's I can't speak the King Spanish to
Castilian
anybody
Spanish.
around me.
Yeah.
I can't do it. My people
Not
will
in
laugh
the
at me.
not yeah,
They will
not in
laugh at me,
not in
and then I
America.
will
No.
get self-conscious about it, and then I won't speak Spanish. I need to learn real Spanish, like how
Which
I
is
learned.
Mexican Spanish.
Yeah, like I learned real English, the American one. North America has the.
Wow, JJ is getting linguistically political
the
now.
Gulf of America. You
right.
know, I will say, I'm just
What?
gonna put that out there that I feel like I am mostly right about my predictions. And we're so close to having Russia back in the sumo community.
It might be too late now, I think.
I don't know, man. Oh, well, okay, so hear me out. Hear me out. I didn't say worlds. Did I say worlds? Did I say worlds?
You did.
I
You
say
said
worlds?
world, yeah.
I did say worlds. Oh God, I might be off. Okay, that's
Yeah,
fair.
I think it's too late. Even
I
if
think
there
it's too late.
ends in
I'm
like
about to-
June or July, I think it's too late.
Oh, God, okay, we will see. We will see. And this got awkwardly political.
Mm.
I don't care. I don't care.
But anyway, do you have another pick, JJ?
Of course I do. I
All
have
right.
20 fucking picks.
Of course you do. JJ doesn't know how to do anything in moderation.
Not at all. Not at all.
It's maximum or maximum.
The next person. I have a sticker of them. It's Kyle.
I believe in the grappling arts. Is that what it says?
The grappling
Who made that?
He did. I heard somebody, a fan of her club or whatever, but the guy's fucking awesome. He just did a John Wick thing that has nothing to do with sumo, but he understands that the only thing I'm going to say is I think that his approach to sumo is interesting at best. I think that it's a little ass backwards, but he's such a character that has like these strong beliefs that he actually like focuses down on, and I love. And you might not have watched it, but he did this John Wick Invitational, which was really cool. Where he he fought in a suit. He did a grappling match in a suit.
Oh, I saw. Yeah.
Nothing to do with sumo, but it's just so cool. I'm like, I definitely need to do this myself, and I should really. He's like a young giant white version of me.
Does everything. You're right.
He's like my doppelganger, but like in reverse.
Don't we all have, not all, but like you guys always talk about Kyle when he first showed up to any sumo event and how reserved he was? Was that?
Oh yeah, socially awkward and such. Yeah.
Yeah. From that to the grappling yeti.
He's like living every side character's dream. Like, oh, let me just go on a side quest real quick. Let me
do some beach wrestling. Let me grapple in a suit.
I think he's even did that really weird style with the oil. I think he's done that wrestling, the Turkish oil wrestling, which I refuse to do. I don't
know, JJ.
One of the techniques is actually putting your hand down someone's pants. And I don't really care for snakes that much. So
I don't know, JJ. You should do it.
No, not at all. Not at all. All right.
One last one.
All right. My last one. This one is a little bit of a time machine. All right. So this one is my pick from 2022.
2022.
It's Daiki. Onosato.
Of course it's Daiki. Yeah, your favorite Daiki. Yeah.
I didn't say how I was going to pick these people. I said it was all amateur sumo. And so I picked the amateur sumo person that I wanted the most. And that just so happened to be the next Yokozuna Onosato. I mean, he's better than Hoshoyuru.
No. This is not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay. All right. Do you want my honorable mentions? Because I definitely have a lot of those.
Okay. Yeah. Give me like 3 or 4 of them.
So nobody will be surprised by the next one that I'm going to say.
Christina Griffin-Jones.
Dylan Biggs.
Oh, Dylan Biggs.
I am like the biggest advocate of this man. It's been quite some time. I'm always like, I feel like I'm the person on the top of the church yelling out, Dylan Biggs. I'm
that's definitely guy. JJ. Yeah,
like that is definitely within my strong suit. And then another honorable mention is Suya. I am very angry at him because he didn't go to nationals.
Suya
from Rain City.
Oh, Suya. Okay, yeah. Suya. You mean Suya?
Yeah, Suya.
Suya.
Yeah, Suya.
Not Suya. Suya.
Yeah, Suya.
Suya.
No, Suya.
No.
We're saying the same thing.
No, we're not saying.
Yeah, we definitely are.
You have a ya in it. I'm not saying ya.
Yeah, Suya.
No, Suya.
Yeah, Suya.
No.
You know what? We're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one. But
I forgot about Suya. Yeah. Suya's awesome. I love Suya.
Suya's the best.
I love me some Suya. Yeah.
Yeah, everybody does. Everybody does.
Yeah.
I really wish he made it to nationals. I think
Yeah.
that he for sure could have made it onto the national team, just based upon his style, his approach, and he's so awesomely bubbly. He's a monster. He's kind of reminds me of like a bigger Eric, right?
Mhm.
Where he's
Mhm.
like very intense and fire in the ring. Outside of the ring, he's such a like dope salt of the earth dudes.
Mhm.
I absolutely love that. Like,
Yeah, I've never met Sua, but I just love the guy, man. I love
he's a
him.
great dude. Also, drove Christina to the airport, which I'm very happy about that. I appreciate
Yeah.
you. And bro, after he won the open weight and the heavyweight, he went to, I want to say it was his grandfather's grave
Mhm.
and celebrated with his
Mm.
relatives, bro. That's
That's
like
beautiful. Yeah.
that's beautiful. That's
Beautiful.
power. That shows the character themselves, right? So
Mhm.
that is another honorable mention. And if you let me keep talking, I have so many of them.
No,
So
one more.
one more,
One more.
Renee Marte.
Oh
Okay,
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. From the 90s to early 2000s.
there we go. There we
Two
go.
thousands. Yeah.
90s, early 2000s. Yes, yes, yes. Renee Marte. Another awesome one comes in with a judo experience, one of the pioneers for Black people doing sumo, which I absolutely
Oh, you had
love.
it on Black and Sumo. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
sure
Yeah.
did. I sure did. So just an awesome dude, salt of the earth, another one of those like back in the dark ages, just doing sumo. I absolutely
Dark
love.
Ages. Anything before what 2021 is Dark Ages? 2020?
Basically,
Before we started competing.
yeah, I guess I am the breaking point of the dark ages.
Or
So it's
I think
before
more
JJ, after
yeah,
JJ.
yeah. Yeah. Before JJ, after JJ.
Yep.
Yeah.
Obviously, this
BJ and BJ.
you know what? It should be before maximum effort, after maximum effort. So because
Okay.
we are
BM
definitely in the minimum effort
BME
era.
AME. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep. Yep.
for
Yep.
sure, for sure,
After
for
maximum effort.
sure, for sure.
Or
But yeah,
before minimum effort. After minimum effort.
yeah, there it
No, no,
is.
no. Before maximum effort.
Yeah,
Before.
yeah. The network as a whole.
So
Don't forget.
that means that's June of 2021. Then
Yes, June of
that's
2021.
when maximum effort became a thing.
Yeah, exactly. So it all kind of takes part right within like the end of COVID and the rebirth of the world.
Well, end of COVID for the US. Most places were still doing COVID.
I'm only speaking about the US because obviously my country believes that we're the only country that matters. So
Okay.
we only focus within the United States because
Okay.
our country is right and it's
We're the
the might.
best. We're the best. Yeah. And that being said,
Thank you.
you for
Thank you
watching
so
our
much.
ridiculous show.
Yes. And if
Don't
your
hate
name
us.
wasn't said, it's only
Yeah.
because I do not value you.
Yeah. Don't hate us. Hate JJ.
Hate me. Hate me. And if my political takes offend you, that's okay. You should still like and subscribe and comment below and tell me how much you hate me. And if you
Yeah.
rock with me, say it down below because guess what? I need the interaction.
we get the same we get comments from the same like 4 people sometimes, depending on our video. Like if it's like a nationals like recap or nationals prediction, then we get a whole bunch of comments and like views, and then everything else we get 30-40 views.
or it's just a miscellaneous match between Seth and Cornelius that gets all this weird interaction from Japan for some fucking reason. I have no idea.
There's one of the big ones is that JJ, I don't know where he got this from. He got a Yori Otoshi from somewhere.
It doesn't matter.
I think people are like, there's at least one comment that says like, it's an issue that you just decided to name something Yori Otoshi.
Hey, it's a thing. It's a thing. It's the biggest thing on our network for some reason. I don't even find it the most interesting, even though I think my timing was quite well on the song. And I can't even play it on this because YouTube would take us down for playing a YouTube video on YouTube. Yeah, America,
Woo.
fuck yeah, bye.
Never method to the max. Sumo wrestling, no tracks. JJ and Mengkin just relax. Life unfolds with chill acts. Legend falls and strives. Sumo tales bringing lives. We just chat, no surprise. Lost in stories that thrive. No edits, no fuss. Sumo tales just for us. In this groove.